Hey guys, Bob here from Raw Strength and Muscle. I got another awesome question from the comment section. This time the person wants to know how to determine how many calories they should take in to maintain their weight. And I'm gonna tell you that the direct answer is that there is no direct answer, okay? If somebody says, you can go ahead and, put your gender and your weight and your age and whatever and your activity level, which is fucking bullshit because that's like, how pretty you are. I mean, some people nobody fucking says that. The very attractive people think they're not very pretty, and the very unattractive people sometimes think they are very pretty. So saying how active you are, it's like, yeah, I go to the fucking gym once a week and do some concentration curls. I'm very active. Jesus, really? I fucking spend 45 minutes a day in the gym 7 days a week talking to people. I'm very active. Yeah, right. That's not 45 minutes in the gym, brother. That's 45 minutes in a room that has people working out and you're not one of them. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here is these calorie calculators may get you into a ballpark, but they are not going to be definite for maintenance, okay? You cannot go and use them 1-to-1 ratio, 100% the way they're written and find your perfect maintenance calories. It's just not gonna work. Think of it like this. How much beer do you have to drink to get a buzz but not to get fucked up? Well, you take your gender and your weight and your age and you put it into this calculator. It tells you exactly how many milliliters of beer to drink. Bullshit, okay? I don't fucking drink very often. If I have half a beer, I'm gonna be on my ass. Other people, same gender, same height, same weight, same activity level, same fucking whatever, those people who drink all day, every day, will be able to drink all day and still drive, function, go to work. No one's gonna think they're drunk, okay? So just because we put our shit into a calculator doesn't mean that it's gonna be the same thing. It's the same thing with calories, okay? So the calories will give you a ballpark, but they will not go ahead and give you something exact. So how do I go ahead and do this? Okay, first of all, I only have two types of calories that I actually use in my low carb cutting and bulking program. I have maintenance calories and I have cutting calories. I don't do bulking calories because for me, okay, and for the people who come to me, they basically want to be as lean as possible when they bulk, which means you basically maintain with the intent to grow, okay? So it's basically a maintenance diet with a little bit of, the intent to grow, okay, slightly adjusted. Now, cutting calories are easy to find, okay? Anybody on the face of the earth, I don't care what you talk about your metabolism or some bullshit excuse, if you eat 0 calories, you're gonna lose weight, period, end of story. It's gonna happen, okay? Metabolic slowdown, fuck you. Goddamn damaged metabolism, fuck you. Fucking I need to eat more to lose weight, fuck you. That's all bullshit. If you eat 0 calories, you're gonna lose weight and you're not gonna stop losing weight, period, end of story, number one, okay? So it's easy to say like your maintenance calories is somewhere in this ballpark. If you make a major cut in your calories, you're obviously gonna lose weight. So cutting calories are easy to figure out, okay? For cutting diet, calories are less important. It's very simple to figure. More important is your electrolytes, your micronutrients, your protein, making sure you get enough fat, for like normal function of your body, etc. Okay, that's more important than your calories for cutting. Calories for cutting are easy, but figuring out your calories for maintaining your weight are much more difficult. So what I recommend to 99.99% of the people who take the low carb cutting and bulking course, and I actually have the low carb cutting and bulking blueprint to run you through the course. That's like your blueprint, your roadmap for how to figure out exactly how to transform your body. When you do that, I have people cutting first, 99.9% of the time, and then transitioning out, okay? So, because everybody that comes to me wants two things. They want to get lean and they want to get big and muscular. They want to get small and they also want to get big, okay? So usually I start them off somehow cutting, okay? It might be losing tons of weight. It might be losing a little bit of weight. It might be just starting off in a deficit. But basically you start cutting and then you slowly increase your calories, okay? So let's say you cut, you get as lean as you could possibly be, as you want to be, as lean as you can be and still maintain it. Time to slowly increase your calories until you're at maintenance, okay? Let's say you cut and you can't stay on the diet anymore because you're depleted, but you still have fat to lose. Then you go to the sections in low carb cutting and bulking on, fat cycling, on refeeds, on diet breaks, etc. So you kind of like alternate diet and like sub maintenance calories until you get as lean as you could possibly be, as lean as you want to be, as lean as, whatever. And when you get that lean, then you go ahead and transition out. So the point I'm trying to make here is, instead of trying to figure out what your maintenance calories are, start in a cutting diet. When you get to your point of leanness, where you're happy with your level of leanness, slowly add in calories, okay, which is explained, okay, like I said, in low carb cutting and bulking. And that way you will get to the point where your body, okay, is at maintenance. And when I say maintenance, I don't just mean that you are not gaining weight or gaining fat. What I mean is you are not getting fat, okay? Maintenance means you are not starving hungry. Your hormones are functioning normally. You're in a good mood. You feel good in the gym. Your fucking dick works. I mean, let's be honest. You're not tired, sleepy, ornery, lazy all day, okay? But you're also not, like I said, gaining fat, okay? So there's a lot more to maintenance calories than just like, the scale not moving, okay? And like I said at the beginning, we don't really bulk on low carb cutting and bulking. You basically just are in a very healthy maintenance. And if it's your intent to bulk, you want to get stronger, you will automatically, I'll show you how to adjust your calories based upon energy in the gym, hunger, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, okay? So that's the safest way. The only exception to figure out maintenance calories is I have a section in low carb cutting and bulking called starting from skinny, okay? If you are ripped to shreds, like the 90-pound weakling who gets sand kicked on him in the beach, okay? If you're like this guy who's extremely, extremely lean and you just legitimately need to get bigger, you have no fat to lose, you just want to get bigger, then I will give you like, ballpark calories, let's say 15 calories per pound of body weight, okay? And I'll give you a ratio of protein and fat to eat to go ahead and start from like a supposed maintenance and adjust from there, okay? But like I said, that's like 0.01% of the people who come to me are like, dude, I'm fucking emaciated. I look like I just got out of Auschwitz and I need to fucking build muscle and I need to get fucking bigger. Very few people come to me with that. Everybody is either, I want to get lean and maintain my muscle. I want to get lean and build a little bit of muscle. I want to get lean first and then build muscle. Those are like the three things that I deal with. So like I said, my best advice for you so if you want to go ahead and find your maintenance calories is to start dieting first, because almost everybody has to lose fat. Start dieting first, and then when you want to go back to maintenance calories, slowly increase your calories until, like I said, you're not just, the scale's not moving, but you're not too hungry, you're not, ornery, you're in a good mood, things are moving in the gym, things are moving in the bedroom, you're in a great mood, everything's going great, okay? So that's the only real answer there is. Like I said, I mean, except for people who are extremely underweight, who I tell them to go straight to a quote bulking diet, which is basically maintenance. And even that has to be adjusted. Okay. Even that has to be adjusted, usually upwards. But aside from the people who are extraordinarily skinny, who need to, bulk immediately, no doubt about it, I really recommend that you guys go ahead and start with a cut. And then, like I said, slowly transition out. And when you get to your maintenance, and you got to obviously know how to determine what your maintenance calories is, because like I said, it's more than just watching the scale. But once you get to your maintenance, then, like I said, then you'll have the number, because like I said, these ballpark numbers that you figure from calculators don't really work. None of them are accurate. Anyway, appreciate the question. I hope this helps. Buy my shit. If this doesn't help, let me know and I'll make it another video explaining this in a different way. But I certainly do hope this helps. If you guys have any questions, comment below, just ask your questions. I'm making as many videos as possible to answer these questions. And aside from that, go ahead and subscribe, sign up for notifications, because I'm putting out a lot of videos. I don't want you guys to miss them. And aside from that, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video.